Hey, this is Deepak here from digitaldeepak.com, and in this video I want to talk about building wealth. Recently I did a survey on LinkedIn and I asked people, what do you think is the best way to build wealth? And most of them said it's building a startup. Yes, we have other opportunities to make money, such as getting a job or becoming a freelancer, but there are limits to how much you can earn by being a freelancer or being a full time employee. It is a good place to get started, good place to learn experience and build a little bit of wealth to save some of it, invest some of it so that you can support your entrepreneurship journey later. But it is true that for most of the people out there, building a startup is the only way to build generational wealth. If you are watching this video, then there is a good chance that you have not inherited a lot of money. You have probably not get married into wealth. You probably did not win the lottery. So what is the chance that people like us have to build generational wealth? Definitely it is going to be building a startup. And when we look at the media, we look at people who are rich, and these rich people are usually celebrities. So, yes, there is a certain percentage of people who are rich and they are also famous. But compared to the amount of people who are competing for that position, the percentage of success is like very small. So, let's say becoming a cricketer, right? You want to become a cricketer, there are like lakhs and lakhs of people competing to become like top cricketers, and there is just not space for a normal person to go ahead and achieve that level of position, because there is a lot of luck factor also involved. There is a lot of things that have to fall in place for them to reach that position, so that is not something that can be replicated. We can look at that in the media, maybe look at some of the people who have like achieved extreme levels of excellence in their career and their sports and everything, but we can't really say that that is something that can be replicated, right? So we have to look at the success rates. When you look at movie celebrities also, like lakhs and lakhs of people go to Mumbai expecting that they can be part of Bollywood, and a very few people actually like reach the top. So if you have to play a game where the chances of winning is very low, it is just not practical or a good investment to do that. And a lot of people who want to just make money, whether they have passion for something or not, try to become cricketers, movie stars, musicians, singers, stand-up comedians, and they keep, like most of them keep struggling for their entire life. So compared to the chances of failure that is there in other fields of becoming rich and famous, I think the chances of success in startup is relatively much high, even though 90% of the businesses fail over the first 3 to 5 years. 10% is still a very, very big percentage, right? And you can learn how to be in that top 10% by learning what needs to be done and doing the right things. 10% is like still good enough to achieve success, achieve freedom, and achieve generational wealth. And the good thing with startups is that even if you are not in that 10%, you will still end up making some money. It's not like the entire effort has gone for waste and you did not achieve anything, which happens when people try for government competitive exams. If they are not in the top 1% or 0.1%, all the efforts that they did to get there is like pretty much wasted. All the efforts that people do trying to become a movie actor, but they have only got like secondary or tertiary roles in movies, and they never actually went ahead and did anything significant with their life and or made any money. Waste of time. Cricketers trying to play cricket, trying to practice, trying to get it to the top, never really getting there, don't end up really making much money. But if you are trying building a business, definitely there is something that you will end up learning in the process and also earning in the process. So that's my message for today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.